If you want to boulder outside, you need a crash pad. Crash pads are arguably the most important piece of outdoor bouldering gear because they serve the most important function, protecting your life. Are you looking for the best bouldering crash pads? Then you are welcome our RS Store channel. Today in this video, we are going to show some of the best bouldering crash pads that are best sold and reviewed in the last couple of months on Amazon. If you want more information and updated pricing on the product mentioned, be sure to. So let's get started with the video. Number 1. Mad Rock R3 Bouldering Crash Pad. The best thing about the Mad Rock R3 Bouldering Crash Pad is how well it conforms to the landing terrain, whether you're laying it on uneven features or flat grounds. It lays flat well and can curve over protruding rocks or jutting tree stumps. This is thanks to the baffle design and use of an innovative fill type. As for its performance, it is among the top-rated crash pads for bouldering. The baffle design and EVA POO foam can absorb an incredible amount of shock, giving this pad a superior ability to dampen full impact. When unfolded, it measures 55 x 35 inches and is 4 inches thick. It is large enough to cover most folds, and the thick baffles are soft to land on even from a high distance up. The Mad Rock R3 is heavier than some other bouldering pads, but the protection and durability it offers make it well worth lugging along. It is still easy to carry on short approaches thanks to the easy-to-roll baffle design and the adjustable shoulder, hip, and chest straps. When rolled up, it offers plenty of storage space on the inside and has a flap closure that allows you to securely stow your gear. It is also equipped with a pocket and gear loops on the outside. The cover material is a super tough 1680 denier nylon that doesn't rip or tear easily. This author has had them for nearly a decade with no major holes or tears. You can rest assured it will hold up to the beatings it is sure to receive. A flap cover and a roll-out tarp ensure the straps stay clean when the pad is dragged on the ground. With all these features, the Mad Rock R3 is one of the best crash pads for bouldering on the market. Number 2. Metolius Recon Bouldering Crash Pad. A trifold crash pad, the Metolius Recon is big when you unfold it yet folds up compactly for easy transportation to your favorite bouldering spot. It measures 60 x 42 inches when open, which is about 5.5 feet larger than standard-size bouldering pads and offers a thickness of 4 inches. For transport, it folds down to a 42 x 22 x 13 inch package, which is 4 inches narrower than most pads when folded and easily fits in the trunk or on the back seat of a car. Padded shoulder straps make it easy to carry on your back, while 2 sets of drag handles make it easy to drag the open crash pad to the problem. For the coverage and thickness it provides, it is impressively lightweight and suitable for even longer approaches. As for falling on it, it is large and thick enough to provide a safe and soft landing spot for even highball problems. Composed of a 2 1/2 open cell foam layer sandwiched in between a 1 closed cell foam layer on top and a 1/2 closed cell foam layer at the bottom, it feels firm and provides maximum impact absorption and cushioning. Even though it sports a hinge design for ease of folding, it is ingeniously designed with angled hinges to eliminate gutters at the seams. With 900 denier cover fabric ballistic nylon on the bottom, strong Velcro, and heavy-duty aluminum buckles that come with a lifetime guarantee, durability shouldn't be an issue with the Recon. Extra features include a cross-clipper logo rug for cleaning your climbing shoes, a closure flap that reverses to keep the shoulder straps clean, a roomy pocket on the inside for gear such as shoes, brushes, and chalk bag, and a small stash pocket on the outside for small items you need handy. Number 3. Mad Rock R3 Crash Pad. For padding complex landing areas safely, the R3 from Mad Rock, $200, is a specialty pad that offers a certain versatility that no other pad does. Instead of the typical closed cell and open cell foam layered structure, the R3 is built with 7 separate baffles. Each baffle is filled with chunks of shredded closed cell foam. It's like a taco pad in that it doesn't open on a single hinge. However, the gap between each baffle means that there are multiple gutters on the R3. It is not ideal for large falls or as a standalone pad. We recommend you use the R3 when a landing zone includes a large hazard like a jagged boulder or tree stump that needs to be wrapped with padding. The R3's baffles allow the entire pad to conform to the shape of such features and stay in place when other pads would not. When folded in hiking mode, the R3 can stretch out and carry an impressive volume of gear. Because it was made specifically to pad the gnarliest of landings, the R3 is fully covered in mega hardy 1680 denier nylon. Also, the internal foam filling can be replaced, so the purchase of an R3 is a long-term investment. Still, this pad is not the best option for a beginner looking to begin building their quiver. At $200 it's heavy relative to its surface area. This pad really should only be brought along when the terrain calls for its particular characteristics. If used properly, this innovative pad can be the puzzle piece that unlocks a safe landing below your project. Pros: the baffle system fills in gaps where other pads won't fit. heavy-duty cover material and replaceable foam. Number 4. Black Diamond Circuit Crash Pad. Let's start by saying that this isn't the best option for seasoned boulderers. In brief, it lacks the thicker padding by being just thick enough for short bouldering problems. On account of this, Circuit makes up for this by pricing their padding at a reasonable price. If you're looking for a backup crash pad or starting out, then you'll benefit the most from the Black Diamond Circuit Crash Pad. It has an approximate area of 12 feet, thus giving you plenty of space for short climbs. In addition, the square edges make it compatible with other similar pads because the edges will sit flush against one another. The outer shell features a polyurethane-coated 900 denier nylon construction. Since it has a PU coating, it will shed some water, but it won't be 100% waterproof. Inside the pad, you'll find both closed-cell polyethylene foam and EVA foam layers to keep the structure rigid yet soft. This hinge-style pad has a set of both adjustable shoulder and waist straps. However, only the shoulder straps have decent padding. Thankfully, it only weighs 8.3 pounds. Still, its 3 easy hook metal buckles keep the crash pad shut for transportation. What we like: affordable price tag. It comes with metallic easy hook buckles. Lightweight. Pleasantly soft landing area. Multiple color options. Number 5. Mad Rock Triple Mad Pad. Another affordable option from Mad Rock is the Triple Mad Pad. It's got some sweet features that I think you'll love. The convenient strap and tri-fold design means you can finagle it into a little comfy couch. The Velcro tabs that join the hinges together are very durable, meaning you're not going to drop your foot through there and wind up in a world of hurt. It's very large and has a 5-inch thick stiff foam. Over sharp rocks, it gives you a soft and safe landing. While it's a great and sturdy option that will keep you safe, the biggest disadvantage is the triple hinge design, which makes it much harder to carry. You'd need to use a smaller backpack, and that could be a problem for more experienced boulderers who want to bring more accessories like an extra pair of climbing shoes, a big chalk bucket, and other bells and whistles. But if your load is light, this one will be just right. Plus, it has a really cool advantage, and that's thanks to the Velcro attachment. You can add other pads to it and attach them together to make a bigger pad when you can afford more Mad pads. Even without that, it's big enough for sleeping on, can turn into a chair, and has a nice little carpet patch for cleaning up your feet. I hope you liked this video. If you liked this video, please subscribe to the channel and like, share and comment on the video. Please enable your notifications bell icon so that you don't miss the next videos. You can check the price or purchase link in the description below.